Morning, mate. I'm filming a vlog, of course, because today is Saturday the 20th of May in the year of 2023. So we're down at the Lawson Hut as usual. And good morning to you all. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. And let's have a look. May 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And Padre's been and gone this morning, so let's have a little look round the tables. In fact, we'll start on this one.
Yeah, but then it tended to get worse. It's alright.
Don't pay for anything unless it's completed.
I won't do that again. Don't worry.
Morning.
Morning.
Hello.
How we doing? How we doing?
Alright.
Morning, everybody. Martin, what you doing? Have you picked your stuff up?
Yes, I got my stuff.
What you bought?
Some feet and
Hey, what's that for?
a Lancaster.
Alright,
no.
cool. No?
Sorry, Airbus.
Right, fine. And we've also got some... Right, okay. Commercial airliner.
Yeah, it's all painted, ready to go.
Okay, what you doing now, mate?
Leopold.
Another tank. Is this what you were on about last night? A rail gun. Alright, okay.
It's the same as last time.
Let's have a look.
Manufactured in the Stone Age of modern
Yeah.
making.
Right. Scale, 1 is 72. Looks pretty... I'm going to say it looks pretty big. It's
Pretty big.
Yeah, it's alright. That's quite big for you, that actually, isn't it?
Yep. Second one.
Second one. Alright. Keep going, we'll see how that comes along. Tidy, Marky Mark. Who's that?
This is my lady with the drone.
Drone?
Yep, that's
Drone?
drone. There's the drone.
Oh, look at that.
And when she's finished, she'll look like that.
Yeah.
But rather than doing black and white, I've done
Yellow.
yellow and black.
I like it.
And I've been working on her hoodie.
Alright, okay. Liking the sneaker colour there. That looks...
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Very different.
very different. Okay, tidy, I like it. Look at how much stuff you've got there for painting just some little figures. Unbelievable. Simon packed up, that's why I started on this table.
Aye. Well, I've been carried on with the
Arado.
special Hobbit MP3B.
Right.
Decals on.
So, just doing the floats.
That is
There's going to be
actually
some
a
filling
Euro
needs to be done
Alright.
down there.
Alright though, mate.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Tidy. Who's this fella here, look?
Flying.
Fraz the Fraz, nice to see you. And I will go back and look at the table over there in a minute. What are you doing?
Harry Copper.
Alright, this one.
Yeah.
I like look at that, mate. Are you going to do it in that scheme as well?
It's the
I think so, yeah.
That looks really tidy, that.
tags at the end of
It's a bit
her
difficult doing
braid.
some painting, that's all.
Guns.
Yeah.
What a shame it's not a 1 in 35. I've got some of them spare in 1 in 35.
Too big.
Too big, nowhere to put it. I'm going to come round to you in a minute. So, Mr. Bridge, F18. Which one?
F18A.
Is that the one out of the cupboard in the back, mate? Yeah. Tidy. Alright.
Yeah, so far.
Cool. Alian. Yeah, smiling. Now then.
Smile.
What do you think it is?
Oh, yes.
Oh. Eh? So last week, when were your birthday, Andy? Last week. Right, so our Jean made contact with me, right, and asked me to do a little job. So I have now got a little present from Jean to you.
Oh, it's sweet, Lou.
Thank you.
You like it? You like it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, sweetheart.
Cheers.
All right, Cocker. Happy days. Shalla, going. Cheers, mate. George has been busy this morning building the Angry Phoenix, and he's already done one, and now he's on with another one. And we've got our young Lou that's building a... What is it, Lou? Look at the smile on his face. Look at that. He's like, yeah, I'm in here. What is it?
1 in 350 Bismarck.
A 1 in 350 Bismarck. And have you been talking to this fella about chips and stuff?
Yeah.
And has he been helping you? Has he been pointing you in the right direction?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Fairly big.
Yeah, look at the size of that. And what else did you get this morning?
1 in 32 son.
A 1 in 32 tornado.
I'd grab
Donated to me, I've built it. Donated to me, but come on, let's have a look. But I have subsequently donated it to young Lewis because he does build the odd aircraft. However, it's usually a few bits of small scale stuff, so I've donated the beast. Look at that. Actually, yeah. I mean, is it going up on ceiling, mate, at home? Okay, look at the size of that bloody thing. That's a Revel 1 in 32 tornado that I've partly built, but I'm giving it to young Lou to finish off. Marky Mark is doing, I can see cotton buds are plenty here, and we're doing Raptor F22. Yeah. We're doing F22, a little bit of weathering. How have you found the products? Seriously. Hit and miss.
Hit and miss.
Go on, tell me.
If anything, well, I've had varnished them to put on the Tamiya one, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of it's not adhering like I'd like it to.
Okay, well actually...
Because I've hit it with MRP back, but I think that's enough on it. I don't want to
That's alright.
I don't want to go too mad on it. You know?
No, you don't, because they're kept pretty pristinely clean, aren't they?
Quite clean.
Not wrong with that, Cocker. Happy days. I'm going to come back to the top of the shop in a minute, because John's called in, sat on his lonesome. What are we doing, John?
Trying to put a gun together.
Is it brass barrel? Steel barrel?
I'm not sure what the material is. It looks aluminium-ish.
Looks aluminium-ish, but it's definitely not plastic.
No, there's a plastic one. Look.
Alright, yeah.
Where's the pin?
Where's the... absolutely, toss the bin. And Mr. Stringer, going?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got things to do this afternoon.
Things to do?
People to see.
Okie dokie, mate, no problemo. Craigie, oh my god, have a minute here. What on earth? So, that's the piece that you're on with currently, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But, what? Move your arm, come on, shift it. What's that?
Track length.
Right, okay. Look at this. Let me get that on there. What scale is that? 72?
35.
35? Can't have been a very... Is that for that?
Yeah.
Chuffing hellfire. And all your wheels done.
Yeah.
And all masked off. And you have brought me that cutter in, haven't you? Just wanted to have a look at that. But by the looks of it, you've already done.
You can take it home and borrow it. I don't need it now.
Well, I got last week, I got 5 sheets of Tamiya paper.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted you to bring it in, but I forgot to bring it in anyway.
Well, take it home with you.
Have a look, have a play, and I'll bring you it back. Orange. Now then. What are we on with, Cocker?
I'm trying a car.
We're painting on the sprue. Cheers, Al. Thanks, love. We're painting on the sprue. What car are we doing? Jaguar.
E-type Jag.
All right, okay. 1 in 20. E-type roadster. Okay, where's the shell?
Over here.
Let's have a look. All right. Oh, it's not. Do you know what? It's not as big as what I thought it was going to be.
No.
I thought it was going to be about 8 10 inch.
No, it's a little one.
It's only little that, isn't it?
And I'm also in the process of painting that.
The Infernal Enrapturous. Oh yeah, all right. And I can see that. Is she there?
She's there.
She's there. Look at this. Right, okay. How's it going? How's the car going? What are we on with?
Alright, I'm just
Engine.
number 1.
Engine block.
Engine block number 1.
Yeah.
That's where I'm up to. Just doing that.
Yeah. Steady away, mate. Steady away. Our Neil's popped in. Good morning, Neil. How was your sandwich, mate? Good man. What are we on with? What are we doing? Let's come down and have a look. A 0, 1 in 72. What will? Oh my God! Look at the size of that.
I have to keep taking my glasses off so I can see.
Jesus, that's absolutely minute. I do not know. Oh, pop it out. Let's have a look. I saw that on Facebook the other day. So we've got Neil's doing a tidy little Jeep there. Look at that. I like that driver, mate. Spot on.
To go with me, Bellic one.
And what scale is that?
132.
132, isn't it? Happy days, that, mate. Nice one. I like that you've got the windscreen down as well. That looks pretty cool. Very good, very good. Right, so the reason that I've left Sean till last is because of this. So what we're doing down at the club is it me or is it absolutely sweltering as well? I'm roasting me, mate. Yeah, I have, yeah. So what we do is I'm going to get some paper and I'm going to take some photos of these for the lads. But what I said to Sean up at SGS was, if Sean could choose what his favourite was of the day, and then we're going to play open the box. So Sean's got 3 boxes, and the winner, because it's not a competition, it's just a little bit of a prize, and the winner gets to choose to open a box. Now then, Mr. Bridge forgot to put nose weight in his Typhoon, so I'm just going to drop. Did you forget to put some nose weight in the Typhoon? Not very stable, so a little bit of low tack there, and his Jag. Craigie, which one were your last one there? Was it that one or that one? Oh, both at the same time. Martin's brought his Hind in, and we've got some tanks. We've got a little flying Dio. Martin's brought his Herkin, and I've brought my Hind in. So, Shawnee Sean. So, Sean's had a quick look at our models this morning. Sean, let's play open the box. Sean's had a quick look at the models this morning. Which one have you picked? Because obviously you don't know who's built what.
I don't know.
So which one? It's not necessarily the best of the best. It's just actually I quite like that. And which one is it, mate?
The one that I like the best, and you've just been giving Biggie,
Yeah.
is the Typhoon.
Oh, Mr. Bridge. Mr. Bridge. First winner of Open the Box. Right, okay, so, look at you. So there's 3 boxes up at top. Let's go and have a look. Come on, Sean. So there's 3 boxes up at top. Right? And you get to choose a box. Now, you can't touch. You can only come up. Come and play the game. You can only say box 1, 2 or 3. So well done, Mark. Well done for winning that. So we aren't touching box 1, 2 or 3. You can change your mind. I will try and sway you because I know what's in each one. Which box would you like to have?
3.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Sure, you won't want to double it up? I'm a friend. Oh boy.
What? Are you sure? Come on.
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yeah, sorry. In front.
Right, okay, sure, that's it. So job done. Because listen, before we do, so in box 1 there's a prize, in one of the boxes there's a prize, in another box there's a prize, in another box there's
So what you
absolutely
was going to
bugger
say,
all.
box 1 there's
Yeah.
a prize, box 2 there's a prize, and box 3 there's bugger all.
So,
Not quite.
so let's have a look.
There's a
What?
little piece of paper saying better luck next time. Got you some fresh air in there.
Go on. Is it what? Open it
There you
up.
go, sir. You open it up.
Is there any? Is there? Oh, now then, that's a good sign, isn't it? That's a good start.
Just from the tape.
Yeah, just from the tape. Oh, I'm pleased that you didn't pick the empty one.
I need some of that.
Excellent. So what have you won, Matt? A little bottle of glue, and thank you very much for that, Sean. Round of applause, everybody. Thank you. All right, that mucker. And thanks for that, Sean. Much appreciated. So a bottle of glue, a bottle of Tamiya extra thin. Just a little bit of something to note, and I will come down And I will just pop that down there, look like that. So that's the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, and I will now take some photos of that. Thank you very much. Look at Mark. Well done, buddy. Happy days. Can you imagine though if you'd have opened the box with absolutely nothing in it? We're not. Those numbers will obviously get mixed up week in, week out.
Makes no odds to me. You come in with nothing.
Coming with nothing, going away with a bottle of glow. Okay, happy days. Well, that just about wraps club up today. Let me take them off. So, I tell you what, I'm starting to squint now because it's absolutely chuffing roasting. That's club today. A couple of people missing, but we've all got lives to lead on the outside. Dougie Tucker having to work today, which is unfortunate. Dalio's been poorly. He was going to come today, but Dale's been poorly all week, so unfortunately he's not been able to make it across. And then the rest of the guys who've not been able to make it as well. Hope to see you soon. Lovely to see Fraser down at club today, and completed a couple of models as well with the help of being able to pop down to see Martin once or twice a month, just to get Fraser out of the house from the wife and the kids, which we all need from time to time, don't we? Of course we do, that's why we love it. On the move. There you go. So that's where we're at, in the Lawson Hut in Badsworth, which is near Pontefract and Ackworth in West Yorkshire. And lovely to see Sean from SGS Models supporting us again this morning. That's always great when we've got Sean in. Sean comes and does a little bit of trade, always nice, and great that Mark's won that glow. I'm really happy that he didn't choose a box that had got bugger all in it, because that would have been a bit of an anticlimax, but nice pot of glow, and he did want some glow anyway, so that's great. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. And that's club from this morning. What a great club, yet again 20 people in on such a nice warm day as well, so thanks for popping in this morning. Martin taking on that commercial airliner. Martin loves to build the small stuff, so it'd be nice to see that. And how cool did Mark's figure look in yellow as opposed to the other colours that it should have been. Simon calling in, always busy with family and one thing or another. But a lovely addition to see this morning, young Fraser driving all the way up from Sheffield. Lovely to see him, and that helicopter, that'll look really cool, that mate. Looking forward to seeing that one. Mark in the thick of it with his F18 and the plaque that Jean got for Andy. Obviously not just a surprise for him, but also turns out a surprise for her, because she forgot all about it. And thanks a million to Trev for making that with his new laser burner. Shadow popping in as usual, and George building two of the Phoenix missiles. Can't wait to get those airbrushed. Mum's at work tomorrow, so I'll drag him into the shed and we'll get some airbrushing done on that. Dave smiling away with young Lewis, who's building that massive Bismarck, and obviously in return, did you see Lewis's face smiling when he showed that 1 in 32 Revell Tornado? I got it donated off Gaz. I've built it, but when I've looked at it, one thing or another, having just come off the back of the Spitfire in the Hind, I wanted to do a little bit of something different, so I've donated that massive aircraft kit to young Lewis, and we've talked about it this morning, what little steps that he needs to do next with painting it and weathering it and one thing or another, getting some decals on, and I'll coach him through that as well. Okay. Nice to see Mark Liddell trying out different applications on weathering that payload bay on the Raptor, and John Collinen as well. John has to be hit and miss because basically he works nights, so when he can get here, he does, and when he's too tired, obviously, he doesn't. Always nice to see John. Alan popping in as well. Nice to see, and yet again, another busy chap. And Craig has got some pain on with those track links. Rather you than me, mate, but the actual piece will look absolutely outstanding, I'm sure, once that's finished. And then we've got, he's brought me a circle cutter in as well. And like I said on the video, I've got some masking tape sheets that I want to try that out on. Okay. Ange building a Jaguar car, the 1 in 24. Never ceases to amaze me with Ange. For what she builds, it's never the same thing really, and kudos to her for trying all that sort of stuff. And then Neil managing to get in again, always busy, but having to go at that 1 in 72.0. When you look at the scale of that, and then you look at the 1 in 32 Tornado, and you think, Jesus Christ, I certainly can't build that such a small scale. I suppose I could, and I haven't passed. I've done a Tonka 1 in 72, but even that was quite big compared to a 0. Okay, and then Sean from SGS Models in Leeds popping down, and that game that we played this morning opened the box. Me trying to not coach Mark into choosing a different box, but I've got to be absolutely honest. On the video, I said it's because I know what's in every box, and actually I didn't. So I'm glad that Mark stuck with box number 3, because if it had changed it, and gone with another one that had got no in it, obviously I'd have felt, look at me, I've got tears in my eyes, and I felt a little bit guilty about that. And only small prizes. But Mark's walked away with a bottle of Tamiya Extra Thin, and it's just the little things like that that make coming to the club and displaying what you've done, and makes it all the worthwhile. Okay, nice little prize to go home with, really. Bottle of Glow. Okay, that just about wraps it up. I always say that, don't I? Next one is on Saturday the 3rd of June. Coincidentally, that's Sal's birthday. No Dougie Tuck today, as mentioned again in the video. Doug's had to go and work, and Dale has been poorly all week, not being at work, so he's admitted himself this morning. Just to round up on Kits for Kids then, pretty stagnant at the moment, but we expected that. I think I've checked the total this morning at £3,019. Looking up here because I'm thinking £3,019, but that'll rally on in next coming months, and it'll certainly ramp up once we get Black Rifle Model Works guys, Luke and the guys, and Graham and Stuart doing the auction as well. So looking forward to that, and I will, once I find out about that, I will put some information into the description on our vlog, as I'm sure that Luke will put onto the Black Rifles vlog as well. And then finally, before I say cheery bye, we have a charity run every year, a club charity run, and this year we chose the Air Cadets to raise some money for. We set a target of £500, and with the money that I've been able to collate this morning from the club, I'm happy to announce that the current total on that is, the target was 500 and the current total on that is 548. So we've beat that as well. I've been up to see the cadets, I did that last week, and said, look, you know, we're doing really, really well. What are you going to do with this money? And they've said, well, we've asked the cadets what they want, and obviously with the Air Cadets, so it's got to be something to do with flying. So they have sourced an Xbox, which might sound a little bit but they've also sourced a professional joystick, the brand new flight simulator game. That's where that all ties in. Brand new flight simulator game, and also a gorgeous, quite big, I'm not sure how big, but quite big, I've been told, a curved monitor, so it can all be hooked up, and the kids, I don't like calling them that, apologies, the cadets can sit and do all that flight sim stuff. So that'll be absolutely great. Once we've got all that money sorted, we'll go and pay the big check. That'll go into the bank. They'll be able to do that, buy the stuff, set it up, and then I'm pretty sure that we'll be invited up and we'll take some photos of everything that they buy, and the cadets using it as well. So can't wait for that. It's been quite nice to be able to raise some money for the cadets this year. Okay. Our next big thing after normal meeting on the 3rd of June, because we never stop, you know, we never ever stop, and this year particularly. So on the 17th of June, which is the meeting after that, we are having 10 Cubs down. That's the younger end of the Boy Scouts. We're having 10 Cubs down, and we're going to get 10 starter kits for them, just the click together ones, for them to come and sit with us and have an hour in the afternoon. Once the majority of the people have gone, there'll be some people staying behind to look after the kids with the Cub leaders down, so that they can get their modelling badge, dib. And it's not something that the cadets, it's not something that the Cubs can regularly do, but because we're a modelling club and there's a Cub centre organisation pretty close by, we thought, let's get them involved with some modelling. Remember, it only takes one or two. We plant the seed, they build a kit, and that's the next generation of kids coming through. Okay, in a year's time, 2 years' time, 10 years' time, etc., etc., and we're trying to keep that hobby going. Okay, and I'll take some pictures of that. That's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed club vlog, and thanks for watching as usual. Stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Ta-ra. Cheers.